So in earlier video, we have discussed about the Boyle's law and Charles law. So next point is combined gas law or combined gas equation. So here Boyle's law and Charles law, these two laws can be combined into a single relationship, which is called as combined gas equation or combined gas law. Now Boyle's law, according to Boyle's law, volume of a given mass of a gas, it is inversely proportional to pressure at a constant temperature. So according to Boyle's law, V is inversely proportional to P at constant temperature. According to Charles law, at a constant pressure, volume of a given mass of a gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature, and therefore V is directly proportional to T, absolute temperature. Now when these two laws are combined, then we can write V is directly proportional to T and inversely proportional to P, or volume is directly proportional to absolute temperature and volume is inversely proportional to pressure, and therefore V is equal to some proportionality constant K into T upon P, or PV is equal to KT, or PV upon T, it is equal to constant. So P is a pressure, V is a volume, T is absolute temperature and K is a constant. So combined gas law or combined gas equation is PV is equal to KT, or PV is actually this K, it is nothing but gas constant, universal gas constant R. So sometimes we can write PV is equal to RT, so or PV is equal to KT, or PV upon T, that is equal to K. Suppose there are two different pressures and volumes at two different temperatures, then we can write, or we can say, suppose there is a pressure P1 and volume V1 at temperature T1 and pressure P2, volume V2 at temperature T2, then according to combined gas law we can write P1 V1 upon T1, that is equal to K, and P2 V2 upon T2, that is equal to K, and therefore P1 V1 upon T1, that is equal to P2 V2 upon T2. So this is the combined gas equation. Now next law is pressure temperature law. According to this law, at a constant volume, the pressure of a given mass of a gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature, and therefore P is directly proportional to T at constant volume, or P is equal to some proportionality constant K into T, or we can write P upon T is equal to K, and for two different volumes we can write, suppose P1 it is a pressure corresponding to temperature T1, and P2 it is a pressure corresponding to temperature T2, and hence we can write P1 upon T1, that is equal to P2 upon T2. So this is the pressure temperature law. Now next law is Avogadro's law. According to this law, at a constant temperature and pressure, or temperature and pressure remaining constant, the volume of a given mass of a gas, it is directly proportional to number of moles, and therefore volume, it is directly proportional to number of moles at a constant temperature and pressure, and not volume. This is misprinting, it should be constant temperature and pressure. So V is directly proportional to N at a constant temperature and pressure. So this is what is Avogadro's law. Now next, what is ideal gas equation? So ideal gas equation, it is obtained by combining Boyle's law, Charles law and Avogadro's law. these three laws are combined together and we get ideal gas equation. And again, you know that Boyle's law means what? What is the statement of Boyle's law? At a constant temperature, volume of a given mass of a gas, it is inversely proportional to pressure. What is Charles' law? At a constant pressure, volume of a given mass of a gas, it is directly proportional to absolute temperature. And what is Avogadro's law? At a constant temperature and pressure, volume of a given mass of a gas, it is directly proportional to number of moles. So these three laws can be combined together to get ideal gas equation. So this is what is Boyle's law. V is inversely proportional to P at a constant temperature. According to Charles' law, volume is directly proportional to absolute temperature at a constant pressure, and according to Avogadro's law, volume is directly proportional to number of moles at a constant temperature and pressure. So these are the three laws: Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro's law. Now combining these three laws, we can write volume is directly proportional to number of moles and temperature and inversely proportional to pressure. So this is the relation by combining three laws, that is Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro's law. And therefore V is equal to some proportionality constant, that is R is universal gas constant, into N into T upon P, where V is a volume, R is universal gas constant, N it is number of moles, T is absolute temperature and P is a pressure, and therefore we can write PV is equal to nRT. And this is the ideal gas equation. Product of pressure and volume, it is equal to nRT, where R is a constant. Okay, and this is the ideal gas equation, where R it is universal molar gas constant. The value of R, it depends upon units of pressure, temperature and volume. For example, R is equal to 0.082 liter atmosphere per Kelvin per mole. So here pressure it is expressed in liter atmosphere, or pressure is expressed in atmosphere, volume is in liters, temperature is Kelvin. Okay, R is equal to 8.314 joules per Kelvin per mole, or R is equal to 8.314 into 10⁷ earths per Kelvin per mole, or R is equal to 1.987 calories per Kelvin per mole. So these are the four important values of universal gas constant, and actually we are going to solve numericals on this point, that is ideal gas equation, and here we are going to use the value of R, and this value of R depends upon the units of pressure, volume and temperature. Okay, and this is what is ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation is PV is equal to nRT.